We go way back. We've done the shows for a long, long time. It's so great to have him back. Kind of his debut, but kind of not. He's hilarious. Get up for Mr. J. Feingold!
Good to be here at Dangerfield. So, people say I look young for my age. I'm 77. Thank you. Actually, I'm in my 40s. I must be honest with you. And I'm a huge sports fan, but I'm also, I gotta say, I love Broadway musicals. You know, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I mean, why can't a guy appreciate the beauty of an unassisted triple play equally as much as a well-choreographed dance number? So that's me. I mean, I've shed a tear for the Giants. I'm a big sports fan, but I totally lost it for dear Evan Hansen. Yeah, that was a mess. And I also have to tell you that I might have been a seat filler for the Tony Awards, like 5 times. Yeah, and I got to bring my parents to the Tonys, so that was really a great thing. My parents, it was the night of their lives. They had the best time. My dad got to meet Anne Bancroft. I know. Who's Anne Bancroft? Exactly. It was exciting. You know, Liza Minnelli was there. That was I didn't notice. Someone told me, and by told me, someone came up from behind and tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Liza! Oh my God!" All right, I get it. The short, spiky hair, sure. But, you know, people are always curious about my background. They really are. I'm Jewish, but people think I'm Italian. Some people think I have a little Asian in me, and I'm like, well, if I do, he really keeps to himself. It's very respectful. And the Asians, you know, I get the Asian descent thing. I do. I mean, I do have black, straight hair, and I excel at math. I do. And I will also tell you that I can't grow a full beard. So we have that. I mean, I am Caucasian. You guys got that? Caucasian. I'll repeat them. So Caucasian, yes, that's me. And with that background, you know, also people like to approach me. I have this look, this innocent, approachable, non-threatening look that tourists and criminals love. All day long in Manhattan, they're coming up to me and say, "Excuse me, do you know where the nearest subway station is?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's a couple of blocks up." "All right, and I'll need your iPhone and your wallet, of course." "Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, here you go." That was weighing me down, so thanks. Unbelievable. Anyway, relationships are tough. Yeah, I mean, with dating, my God, it's hard. It's hard being a guy who's comfortable with his own masculinity, who also thinks Lady Gaga is a true talent. You know, when women think you're, a great listener, and I am. I mean, early on in relationships, it's nice, isn't it, with the texting? I mean, texting it's so fluffy and on the surface. When you start dating someone and it's like, "I hope you have a great day!" Exclamation point. "Sweet dreams," all caps. "Hope the tests come back negative." Happy face. Happy face. Yeah. Well, maybe life is hard because of my childhood. You know, when I was 4 years old, I had to wear an eye patch to correct what is commonly known as a lazy eye, which, as I got older, spread throughout my entire body. Yeah, it did. And a lazy didn't help me excel at sports, I can tell you that. It did not. I mean, I can't. I played sports, but because it was mandatory. So I got that done. But I tried archery. That was something I thought I'd be good at. I couldn't hit the target because, well, the eye patch disabled my depth perception. So that was a calamity. Growing up, as I got older, I wanted to try sports. So, again, and I joined a co-ed kickball league. Yeah, they have those. And it's non-contact. Very much like my last relationship, actually. But It didn't turn out well, as you can imagine. My first game, first at bat, the pitch is coming at me, and I take a step, and I slip, roll my ankle, I land on the ball. It was a hot mess, and I have to tell you though, the pitcher, she was putting some spin on that ball. That giant, bouncy red ball, I mean, that's hard to do, so good for her. So that was the end of that. I'll tell you, being left-handed, that doesn't help. That's like God's way of pouring it on. Lefties, we make up 12% of the population, so we are a minority, but, I feel like lefties have this obligation to each other to call each other out. Like there's some secret underground movement we got going on. I'm like, psst, hey buddy, I see you're smoking a cigarette with your left hand there. You lefty? Me too. Oh, you the only lefty in your family? Same. Unbelievable. I'm like, I'll see you at the meeting. Okay, great. But lefties do have an ability to identify each other. We find each other. I mean, I was at the doctor the other day, and I noticed my doctor was left-handed, and that was during my prostate exam. That's a skill that lefties share. We do. So, facing a major life decision, and it's really something. As a single guy, I'm actually thinking of adopting. I am. Yeah, it's exciting. I haven't told my family, and because with adopting, how do you decide which highway to choose? Highway. I guess I'm the only one who sees the signs. But yes, it's still a big decision, It is. I mean, American highways, they're so expensive. The waiting lists. It's a year, so now I'm thinking of adopting a highway from China. They make the cutest highways, they do. Plus, the resemblance, right? So, something I'm thinking of. But anyway, Navy SEALs' rule to mental toughness. I don't know if you know this, but the rule to mental toughness Navy SEALs have is that when your mind says you're done, you're really only 40% done. So I'm thinking of it applying to my own life. Like with sleeping. I am knocking 11 hours out a night now. I tell you, I'm sleeping like a teenager. I will tell you, I'm getting a lot less done. So that's a problem with the sleep. But, to each his own. Anyway, I will tell you that someone came up to me and said, why is it that all you Jews have all the money? I'm like, give me $50 and I'll tell you. I mean, that's fair. It was a deal, actually. You ever hear a bird squeak, like in the distance, like it's in trouble every few seconds, and then when you hold still, you realize the sound is coming from your nose as you inhale? I'm not the only one, I say. That's a problem. Anyway, I will tell you this, rabbits. Easter's coming up, and I will tell you that they say a rabbit's foot is good luck. Just not for the rabbit it came from. I mean, rabbits seem so nervous, don't they? They're so like, well, they're like terrified. I mean, think about it. I mean, a resting rabbit's heart rate, Wikipedia says, 150 beats a minute. That's a calm rabbit, right? Now, I mean, it doesn't help that every creature in the wild kingdom is looking at you like you're the next meal. That doesn't help, but, I mean, the paranoia, right? I mean, what if rabbits got stoned, right? Something I thought of when I got stoned. Be like, honey, 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 honey. What, Peter? What? Honey, my hop. There's something wrong with my hop. It's off. I'm telling you something. Your hop is fine. But I will tell you, you've been chewing your food very quickly lately. You're right. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Why am I craving clover? Thank you, you've been a great audience. Have a good night.